fuck? Oh my god. How do I change the thumbnail for this fucking stream? Oh, so hold on. Let me go into the fucking studio. I don't want this retarded ass thumbnail as my fucking. It's fucking retarded. I don't want. Yeah, I don't want something stupid as my. There we go. This can go in the trash. And this we can do without the stupid thumbnail. So I know the perfect thumbnail. Hang on. Yeah, I know the perfect thumbnail. Some of us probably won't understand the inside joke here, but yeah. Okay, hold up. I'd ask where's the beef, but I'm fuck. Excuse. God damn, I hate these dry ass coughs. I'd ask where's the beef, but I'm afraid you'll call in tomorrow. Well, I don't work tomorrow, so. But if I did, I would most certainly call in. I just had a fucking. Hold on. Okay, hold up. Looking around the room for stuff. That's a paddling. All right. Well, if you think you can hold me down long enough, then have at it. I needed some fucking water. Fucking thirsty. I've got a paddling one time when I was a kid. I was kind of a shitty kid, but so you can see nothing's really changed much. I was a shitty kid, and now I'm a shitty adult. Par for the course. Oh my god, I don't want that stupid thumbnail of that dumbass that kept. There we go. There we go. We got Tom Adkins as the picture. Rowing the school canoe, that's a paddling. Yeah. Rowing a canoe. I'm a shitty walk, pleased to meet you. Judging by your profile picture, I'm sure we've interacted more than once. But pleased to meet you under these circumstances. Yeah, I'm glad I don't go to work tomorrow because I would have called in. Nah, I probably wouldn't have, but well, maybe. I don't know. Calling in is kind of a little inside joke we got going on here on social media, where I call in for the most bizarre reasons. Don't mind me, dude. I'm 4 dabs in. Yeah, I wish I was. I have to have clean piss. I unfortunately have to have clean piss. And if I didn't, I most certainly would not have clean piss. It's the only size I had. Yeah, I wish I lived where fucking shit like that was legal. I mean, fucking get it illegally. Who gives a fuck? I don't anymore, because, I have to have clean ass fucking piss. Me being under constant stress, I really could use it more often than not. The devil's lettuce. I have smoked my fair share of it. Not afraid to admit it. Call it the devil's lettuce, but I mean, what, what, I don't really see the harm in it. Like, by that logic, they should call it God's lettuce, but it's got such a negative stigma that for whatever reason they call it the devil's lettuce, because marijuana has killed lots and lots of people. That evil cabbage, yeah, fucking that. I've heard that too. Yeah, marijuana has just killed so many fucking people, right? Caused so many fucking people to overdose. Has turned many people into fucking raging serial killers, and marijuana is just fucking evil. So evil. That evil fucking natural plant that calms people's anxiety, and yeah, evil marijuana. Like pot, man. I just don't get it. Why people do it. You know. I don't think drugs are bad. I think when you put fentanyl in drugs, they're bad. Except if we're talking like fucking crystal meth, yeah, meth is bad. But I don't feel like fucking drugs are a bad thing. I think too much of them can be a bad thing. I think there's some of them that are addictive. And if you buy any of what I'm fucking saying, you're fucking gullible. You've injected 3 marijuanas today. Can confirm. Hell yeah. I thought you said you were 4 dabs in. I'm giving this dry cough 1 day to go the fuck away. But yeah, no. Ty K has injected 3 marijuanas today, and he can't confirm. And before anybody freaks out, he lives where it's legal. So before anybody flips out in the fucking comments, which I've seen happen before several times, not in my comment section, but Monday night fuckery. Who the fuck is putting this on my fucking channel? On March oh, that was 2023. Oh, I didn't realize dabs were different. I've never heard of dabs. Or maybe I have. I don't know. Oh, fucking yeah, I have. God, I'm stupid. 3 marijuanas and 4 dabs equals 7 heaven. Yeah, you're definitely, you're definitely, you're definitely up in the sky there, buddy. I will. I've never heard you talk like that before. I wish I could be, but it's not legal here, and I don't really want to get in any kind of legal trouble. And hold on, let me turn it this way. I don't like the way the fucking light is. No, sit like this. There we go. There's less of the glare that I was wanting to get rid of. Oh, they're just wax extract. Okay. Guy I know who buys fucking weed, and I'm not gonna say who it is. Fucking his dealer got fucking busted, so yeah, he's not gonna be getting anything. He's not gonna be getting any enjoyment in the indulgence anytime soon. Who the fuck is coming into the house? Beats me. Not that I really care. If they were hostile, we would already have heard. Acts of violence taking place, and then I would have had to have gone out there and dealt with it. Probably with a fucking pistol, but sounds like it's pretty peaceful out there, so I don't have to go out there. I'm gonna highlight that comment. Who the fuck else is watching, man? There's somebody else that's watching. Leave a comment, man. Whoever it is. I'm not gonna stay on too late, but yeah. Violence sounds like a System of a Down song. Really? Charles the King says hi. Hello, Charles the King. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, please, and thank you. Or if you just don't like me. But Charles the King, hello, Charles the King. Welcome. How have you been today? How was your day? Was it a good day, a not good day, a lukewarm day? I'm getting sick of this dry cough, I swear to God. Ty K says, I tip my cap, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you to Charles the King. Well, he is the king. You should bow down and kiss his feet. Thanks, will do. Yes, greatly appreciated, Charles the King. How did you find this channel, Charles the King? How did you come across this channel with only 361 subscribers? Drink some ginger ale or something bubbly. I don't drink soda. Scrolling. You're just scrolling and you came across my channel? That's actually pretty neat. Means I'm showing up somewhere in the algorithm. Fuck. How was your day? My day was okay. Didn't really do much. I mean, it was a Sunday. I was supposed to have band practice today, but we just decided to take a mental rest day today. Um, I'm taking this fucking hat. It is fucking. It's freaking 60. It should be 60 degrees in here, and whatever the AC is not working. Yeah, my day was okay. I didn't really. Pretty much just sat in this house all day and watched movies and played video games. That's it. It's what I like to do on a Sunday. I don't really like to do much on a Sunday. Sunday is kind of my lazy day. But I appreciate you asking. You've been watching some movies, huh? Well, what movies? Is this movie or this channel is kind of is based around movies and entertainment in general. Mainly movies, but I like music and wrestling and stuff like that. Sometimes sports I get into, but yeah, no, this is mainly an entertainment based channel where we cover different variations of media. Zach is on my flat screen. You've made it on TV, dude. Hell yeah. I'm a TV star now. Hell yeah. I'll take that where I can get it, man. They need to get me in a Ninja Turtles movie since I've made it on TV. Boxing and UFC as well. It's a fun sport. Boxing I like. UFC, I used to be really into UFC, but uh, I don't know. I've just not followed it as closely as I used to. I've kind of been following John Jones and his journey into the heavyweight division, but I mean, I don't like John Jones. It's weird. I don't like John Jones, but I follow John Jones. It's weird. I think John Jones is kind of an asshole. They need to bring back Fight Night. Round three was the best. I agree. Fight Night round three is the best fight night in my opinion. A lot of people say round four. A lot of people say Fight Night 2004. I don't know anybody that thinks Champion's the best fight night. Round three was the best. Um, I liked Fight Night round two pretty well. I thought the haymakers were a little overused though. But yeah, no, Fight Night round three, I think was the best looking Fight Night game too. That was just the best one. It was a little slower paced, but the career mode was so fun. I started watching American Horror Story. It's a creepy show. I've actually not seen the American Horror Story. I've heard it's the first like season is good. I've always liked Jones, but I watched him since his first belt. Yeah, I mean, I've seen John Jones. I've seen his fights with Daniel Cormier. Um, Sometimes with UFC, I think some of the fighters just kind of got big egos, like Jorge Masvidal. I think has one, and the dude fucking attacked Colby Covington in real life too, like out in public, like because Colby Covington said something about his kid or something like that. Which I understand Masvidal, but Colby Covington was just trying to sell a fight. I mean, that's part of his job. Colby Covington is a fighter. As a fighter who's main eventing a pay per view, has to sell a fight. I don't think Jorge Masvidal should have done what he did to Colby, but Colby's a good fighter. He's kind of a loudmouth. He's kind of got that heel professional wrestling gimmick. If he was a professional wrestler, he would be a heel. I like his game. I like his fighting. I like Colby Covington as a fighter. I think he um is one of the best wrestlers, like the best like like he's just one of the best on the mat that I think's in the sport. If he's even still fighting, I think he still is. I don't like him, but I like his fighting. I'd like to see Covington, and if McGregor like went up to welterweight, him and McGregor would be freaking great. Round three had the best controls, yeah, and they were simple. Pace was perfect, yes. He said, "If I see you, I will hit you." People would complain if he didn't. Hmm? He said, "If I see you, I will hit you." People would complain if he didn't. Are you talking about Masvidal? Who is fucking? I might have to get something bubbly. I'm a big fan of Habib, Hazmat, and Islam Makachev. They're great grapplers. Yes, especially Habib. I want to see McGregor fight this year. I don't know, man. McGregor, if anything, he's just tarnishing his legacy if he keeps fighting. I mean, I did see the fight where he hurt his leg. He broke his leg with against what was his name? Dustin Poirier. And I'm like, dude, he's just kind of washed at this point, you know? I don't know. Maybe he comes back and he's an animal. I don't know. MMA Now 27. Go ahead and subscribe to MMA Now 27. Bet you he makes good videos. To me, MMA is more fun than boxing, more variety. Fuck. In the octagon, however, I respect your opinion. There's definitely more variety. If anybody wonders why I have a freaking dry cough, I had an upper respiratory infection, and the dry cough just will not go away. Did you hear about Jake Paul? I hear that him and Mike Tyson are going to be having a fight with headgear on. So that right there is screaming to me that something's not right here, and we're going to be seeing Jake Paul be victorious in a rigged fight over Mike Tyson because I think if it was a real fight, Tyson would drop him very relatively quickly. Jake Paul is going to get his face smashed. I think Jake is just very full of himself. I like Logan Paul. I know he's in the WWE, and I watch a lot of WWE, and he's a really good performer in the WWE. He's been really solid. I mean, they gave him the United States Championship, so obviously he's a mid card title holder. But Logan Paul has been really good in the WWE. Jake Paul is just, I don't know. He just kind of rubs me the wrong way. I think he's kind of got like some kind of narcissism problem or something. He's a talented boxer. There's just, in my opinion, if this is not a rigged fight, there's no way he beats Mike Tyson. If he beats Mike Tyson, the shit's rigged. I'm sorry. He can't fight real boxers, just retired MMA fighters. Yeah, he beat he beat Ben Askren, and Ben Askren was pretty good in his prime. He went undefeated. Not in boxing. I mean, Ben Askren wasn't a boxer. The dude even said he'd never boxed a day in his life. That fight was just a paycheck to both of them. They just got cut a big paycheck. Let's see. He fought Tyron Woodley, which I always thought he was overrated anyway. Good fighter, obviously. I just never thought he was one of the best, like people tried to put him as. Fucking didn't he fight Anderson Silva, or was that Logan? Hang on, let me see. One of them fought Anderson Silva. It was Jake Paul that fought Anderson Silva. Micah still a bull. I've seen his training footage, and he still got it. Yes, yes, I've seen it. He's like almost 60 years old. How old is Mike Tyson now? He should be like in his late 50s. 57. And he still is a freaking animal. I've seen his training footage. There's no way Jake Paul beats Mike Tyson if this is not a rigged fight. There's Jake Paul fought. Was it Jake Paul or Logan that fought that basketball player? There was some basketball player. Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson was a fucking basketball player. Jake's impressive, but he's a dead man walking in that ring. If it's not a rigged fight, he's a dead man walking. If he lasts more than a round with Mike Tyson, then it's rigged. Mike Tyson still has the talent that he had 30 freaking years ago. Mike Tyson, I mean, I saw his fight that he had with Roy Jones Jr. They were doing like some kind of benefit fight or something like that, raising money, and Roy Jones Jr. even looked good in that fight. They were just having a benefit fight and they both looked really good. Have you heard about Gary Busey? No, what now with him? Let me look this up. What now with Gary Busey? What is going on with him now? What at the age of 79 years old has he done now? Can't find anything. 80-year-old man, and he's Gary Busey and his buttered sausage. What the fuck are you talking about? Buttered sausage? What the hell does that mean? Okay, so I typed in buttered sausage, and it looks like we have a picture of Gary Busey. Is that? Hang on. Okay, yeah, you buy honey and kiss it on the lips, do you? So he buys honey and he kisses it on the lips. Nice. Anyway, I'm off, brother. I have to go. Glad I caught you. Yes, sir. Till next time. I thought maybe like Gary Busey was like doing drugs again or something. I'm like, what with Gary Busey now? What could possibly be going on now with Gary Busey at the age of he's like 80? What possibly could he be doing now? I mean, nothing with him surprises me. I heard about some kind of like sexual assault charges or allegations or something. Doesn't shock me at all. I don't know. He might if he needs buttered sausage that badly. That sounds nasty. I'm sorry. That just sounds gross. Buttered sausage sounds fucking nasty. I'm gonna watch a movie later. I just don't know what to watch. What? Fuck off. No. I don't work tomorrow. I don't fucking work tomorrow. That's not my fucking problem. Jesus. It'll become my problem when I clock in. And guess what? I don't work tomorrow. So fucking quit texting me. Jesus. Even if it's my problem when I clock in, I'll still make sure it's not my problem. Kiss it on the lips. It's weird that he didn't say that about buttered sausage. He said he buys honey and kisses it on the lips. I don't know what kind of honey this motherfucker's buying, but sounds like it's all organic or something. If it has lips, I don't know. I can't really put anything to. Can't really put a. I can't form a hypothesis based on that. Let's just say that. I don't know. There's just something's with Gary Busey all the time. Sebastian, what's up, man? Hey, buddy, how you doing? How you been? Man, I'm still fucking thirsty. I need some more fucking water. Hang on. I'm like dehydrated as fuck. Jesus. I don't know why. I'll be right back. Oh fuck. All right, I'm back. I got me some water this time. Well, I had water last time. It's good to see you back. Yes, it is good to be back. Ow, that's fucking sharp. Oh yeah, check it out. I got a signed picture of Tyler Maine, Michael Myers. I got that back in fucking December, September of 2023. We went to that Smoky Mountain Terror convention thing, and Michael Berryman and all that was there. I've been good. Thanks for asking. I have been working on myself this past few months as well as school. That's good to hear, man. Stay productive. I'm at a point where all I care about is myself, and mostly. So I kind of just focus on myself and try not to give a fuck about anybody else if I can help it. I know that sounds kind of dickish, but if you knew the full context, you would totally understand where I'm coming from. I've been getting myself in good physical condition, trying my best to. Um, that's awesome. I think Rob Zombie Halloween is up in my top five now for some reason. Well, it's jumped up. I wouldn't say my top five, but it's jumped up quite a bit. And I don't know if it's jumped up or fucking. I don't know if it's jumped up because of its quality or if it's uh, the three that we had recently kind of just all get put at the bottom and by default pushes up Rob Zombie. I put a second one before I put it above anything involving the new trilogy. I care about I care about Dotitos and buttered sausage. Hell yeah. I'm assuming you mean Doritos, but I want to see if Dotitos are a real thing. They're not. Hmm. Dotitos are not a real thing. They are not. You know what, Tyler? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm jealous that you guys get ketchup chips up there. I'm jealous as fuck. I don't get them down here. It pisses me off. Pisses me off that you motherfuckers up north get Lay's ketchup chips. Anytime I've been there, I always bring a bag back. And I'm sorry, I'm not paying $27 to have a bag of fucking potato chips shipped to my house. So next time I go, whenever that'll be, I am gonna pick me up some ketchup chips. Did it say Dotitos? WTF, man? Uh, GJ Tyler. Yes, ketchup chips rock. Yes. Yeah, they have the ketchup Doritos down here. We have those down here. Um, glad to see you doing better, man. I know you went through what you went through was stressful. Yeah, I mean, I've still got a lot of stress on my plate, but you know what? I've kind of just made it white noise. Um, yeah, I was in a relationship, and nah, that wasn't worth my time. Staying off social media for a while really detoxes you and helps you. I stayed off of Facebook for a while, and then I came back for like 2 days, and then was instantly reminded of why I got off. I went dark on there in the first place. Had a little soft, little softy get all mad over my opinion on fucking some opinions of mine on wrestling, and he blocked me. Bear in mind, this dude was like 30 something, and uh, dude was like 30 something. Saw an opinion that he disagreed with. Uh, Decided to arrogantly correct me like most people do on social media and then blocked me. So Facebook is S. What do you mean? What do you mean Facebook is S? What are you talking about? Dog water. Oh yeah, no, it is dog water. Yeah, fuck, I'm done with that again. I'm done again. I came back for like 3 days, 2 or 3 days, and now I'm gone dark again. Fuck, I'm instantly reminded of why I got off there. Did the same thing these past few months, and it helped me. Lost like 15 pounds, and my mind was clear. Yeah, my mind feels more clear. I'm legitimately happy. There's still a few things that are kind of missing in my life, and that is what it is. And I don't know why I put that there. It needs to sit up. Facebook is basically a nursing home now anyway. Yeah, I think it's just a fucking landmine of yeah, a fucking a minefield, not a landmine, a fucking minefield of just fucking stupid shit. Glad to see I'm doing better and we're here for it. Yeah, and that same goes for you. Facebook is just, you know what? I got tired of the arrogant social media keyboard warriors. I got tired of all the politics. I got tired of this and that. I'm like, let's just like fucking go outside, enjoy the fucking nice air or something. Go to a fucking gym. There's more to life than just posting fucking whatever on fucking Facebook. I realize that my opinions on there are not ever welcome, but everybody else's is, and that's fine. I don't care. I don't want to be a part of fucking Facebook drama anyway. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I don't care what your opinions are on what the fuck ever. Politics, movies, sports. I don't fucking care. It's just like, let's just like not dwell on that so much and just like live life off the fucking computer. Go make a chicken sandwich. Exactly. Go make a fucking chicken sandwich. Go to the bar and drink a beer and flirt with some hot girls or something. Sitting on the computer all the time. Your opinion's different than mine. You don't feel the same way I do. Book. It's like fucking whatever. It's fucking social media has ruined society. It doesn't feel like there's any genuine people out there anymore. Nobody knows how to have a conversation anymore. Many times I sit and try to have a conversation with somebody. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. What did you say? Yeah. Sadly, politics is an issue everywhere you go. Just gotta live with it and ignore it, even though it's hard. Yeah. Politics is just something I don't get into on this channel. But unless it relates to what I'm saying, and politics to me, it's just Believe what you want to believe. Don't be a shitty person. That's my philosophy on it. Hmm. There used to be a YouTuber that I used to follow. Went by the name of Undertaker Freak 1127. Tyler is familiar with him. Have uh, we both have had interactions with him in the past. And that guy, I feel bad for the guy a lot of the time, but that dude lets politics rule his life, and I hate to see it. And if this somehow gets back to him, I'm not dissing the guy. I don't, I actually made amends with that guy, but I just understand that some people are upset about the political climate and stuff, but you know what? There's more to life than just getting on the computer and spewing venom towards people that feel differently than you do. If that's all you do in your life, you're gonna live a miserable life. Hell, he replaced my Xbox a few years ago, so I can't say too much. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, the thing is, me and him got into an argument one time, and he called my ex, that British girl, called her Eva Braun, and I got mad at the time. But fast forward 2 years, and He wasn't far off. I remember my cousin telling me their friend was going to cut ties with her if she was a Republican. Well, here's the thing: is that trying to think about how I want to word this. I wouldn't cut ties with anybody if they affiliated with whatever political party, as long as it's not a Nazi party, which that's gone. That's the Nazi party's gone. Like the official Nazi party is gone. But hold on, Finn Balor wishes me a happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, well he's not telling me himself. So anyway, the thing is that you know what? I have friends of all different belief systems, different religions, and the thing is that different political views than me. And the thing is that there's a way to communicate through those boundaries. All right, you set those boundaries by saying I'm a Republican, I'm a Democrat, I'm a Christian, I'm an atheist, I'm straight, I'm gay, I'm. You set boundaries. And there's ways to communicate through those boundaries, in my personal opinion. There's a constructive way, and then there's a not constructive way to communicate through those boundaries. A constructive way would to be to say something as simple as, I see that you feel this way, and we can agree to disagree. You feel this way, I feel this way, agree to disagree. And then there's the not conducive to anything way of communicating, like spewing venom on fucking Facebook. You know, there's just, I think through boundaries, there's always ways to communicate through boundaries. Despite if you have different political or religious views, there's always ways to communicate constructively. Really sad when you can't live in a world with differing opinions. Yeah, yeah, it's like a war zone. So they tell you on the news that green is the best color in the world, and then you think, well, I think red is the best color, and it's like walking into a fucking war zone. I'm a Wario, and or wait, I'm a Wario. I'm a gonna win, as it should be. All that matters to me is someone's a good person, respectful to me. Yep, that's exactly me. I don't care who you fucking vote for or what god you bow down to. Um, just be respectful. Be respectful of my beliefs, and I'll be respectful to yours. You know, as long as you don't feel something fucked up, like, I don't know, you try to justify pedophilia or you're racist or something, and actively, you know, degrading somebody for their skin color, or if you're in my face degrading somebody because of their skin color, I don't want anything to do with you, because that's just not company that I want to be affiliated with, and that's because that's just not who I am. I don't look at anybody's skin color or ethnicity or whatever and think that they're less of a person than me because they're different. That's not how I roll at all. Um, there's like a stigma that people that vote for Republicans are racist. I don't think that's true all the time. I think that there are subsections of that party, that belief system, that do feel that way. And however the Republican politicians want to respond to that is up to them, and they can either choose to respond to it positively or negatively. So, I know people that are Republicans and they're not racist at all. I know a guy that's Republican that's married to a black woman. So you can't really say that guy is racist, unless he's just fucking unless he's pulling the wool over everybody's eyes, which I don't think he would have shelled out thousands of dollars for a wedding if he was truly racist. But hold on. If you can't agree that smooth peanut butter is better than crunchy, we can't be MSN buddies. I actually prefer crunchy, but I like smooth. I like both. I don't know what MSN is. The Halloween fan base is a good analogy. That's like out of I have had spats with pretty much every movie fan base out there. Star Wars, Marvel, MCU, DCEU, Lord of the Rings, Harry fucking Potter. And I will be the first Jurassic Park fans too. I will be the first to tell you that Halloween fans are the most hostile fucking group of people that you will ever encounter on this place called the internet. They are ridiculously hostile. MSN was a Windows-based IM program. I remember MSN being like there being like a butterfly as the logo. Is that what you're talking about? Racism today is thrown around like crazy. It's almost like we're living in modern day witch trials. You don't respect my opinion. Racist. Um, yeah, I kind of see what. Hang on. You don't. Yeah, no, okay. So I see what you're saying. I do feel that racism is thrown around. I think that there's people that are labeled racist that really shouldn't be labeled racist. And then there's people that are legitimately racist that I feel they don't get the negative recognition that they should. What in the fuck? Oh, hang on. Let me see this. Hang on, before we go. Okay, never mind. I mean, that was trash anyway, so. Some stupid fucking letter that I was going to write that I'm not going to write. Same with screen. Fucking yeah, you just reminded me. Okay, no. I take back what I said. Scream fans are hostile. We all remember Halloween Ends too. Yeah, well, that's weird. I enjoyed Halloween Ends on the first viewing, and then I hated it on every other viewing after. How I was with Halloween Kills, except Halloween Kills was a little different because I watched it with a friend of mine. We watched it on Peacock, and it got to the part in the hospital that feels like it goes on for 45 fucking minutes. And I got up and went to the bathroom, and it didn't feel like it was as long as it actually was. I was like, everybody was complaining. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, and then I watched it again. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, now I see it. Halloween Ends sucks. Halloween Kills sucks. Halloween 2018 is just at the best a 6 out of 10. Nothing special, nothing innovative about Halloween ends. Or fucking Halloween 2018. All this news about Melissa Barrera getting fired divided everyone even more. I'd rather Scream get canceled. Yeah, she said some stuff about the war over and with uh the that war that's going on that I'm not really going to talk about. My thing is with that is that they fired her from that, and Jenna Ortega was pretty much out the door way before because she had other stuff. She had other obligations with the Wednesday Addams series. Why do the fucking movie? Why why do the movie if what you have to fall back on yet again is bringing back legacy characters? Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega are your core stars. Not even those two other idiots that they put in the core for them. Two other clowns. I don't give a fuck about. I gave a fuck about Melissa Barrera's character as much as I'm not a fan of. I'm not even a fan of Scream in general. Scream 5 sucked. Scream 6 was a little bit better. It was a little bit. I thought about, or I thought that it was a little safe. I don't like Scream as a whole. I think it's lame. When you have characters that just are safe, like Sidney Prescott and uh, Gale, and I was gonna say Dewey, but they did take a risk and kill Dewey in 5. But it just when you have those kind of characters, it lowers the stakes, and it just kind of feels lame to me. That's why I've never been a big fan of Scream. The first one's okay, but you just get your protected characters that are just wrapped in fucking plot armor, and then you get your disposable characters that you know are gonna fucking die. It's just lame and predictable. That's why I don't like Scream. Halloween kind of became the same way over time. Um, Resurrection had a lot of balls and killed Jamie Lee Curtis before they erased that from the timeline and restarted with 2018, and then it just kind of became lame again. I thought the sequel to Halloween was Cheap Candy Day. I don't think so. And I'll tell you one thing: Halloween candy down here uh, is not cheap around Halloween time. These companies only see dollars and nothing else. If they cared, they wouldn't have fired her. Also, hate to see Nev getting backlash by those fans. You know, she can get backlash. I thought they were going to get backlash for not bringing her back because they're so attached to Nev. For me, I don't give a fuck about Nev Campbell. She's a great actress and she's good in the Scream movies, but it's just there's no stakes to the Scream movies like I was saying. Like when you watch a movie like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the stakes are high because you kind of have disposable characters and they're all just not too much time is spent on one character in a movie like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Where Scream, you focus on Sidney Prescott. You know she's not going to die. She's the face of the franchise. And they're not going to fucking kill her in Scream 7. I just know they're not. Scream fans would have a fucking shit fit if they killed Sidney Prescott. They couldn't even kill Gale. If I don't think they killed her in 6. I don't remember. I watched it one time and it was okay. It was better than 5. It was more entertaining than 5. I still just don't like Hollywood in general. Prime example with Hollywood films not being any good is that I watched Godzilla -1 in theaters, and it was better than anything Hollywood's put out in the last 20 fucking years. Don't bother Dewey when he's cleaning his room. Which Dewey cleans his room in Scream? Is that in Scream? I don't know. I'm not a Scream fan. Who's messaging me? Fucking, I'll see that in a little bit later. I'll listen to that later. It gets played out after Scream 2. It does get played out after Scream 2. I thought it was played out after the first one. I think this being the final Scream movie, Nev could die, which makes me slightly interested this time around. But who knows? I really don't have any interest. I didn't even know this was going to be the final Scream movie. I figured they were just going to keep beating that dead horse with that fucking movie. I think he's referencing Doofy from Scare. Oh, yeah. Dude, I met Doofy from fucking. Hang on. That's my Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've got a picture that I got signed by Doofy, the guy that plays him, at that fucking Smoky Mountain Terror thing. I'll have to find it. Hold on. Jesus. All right. Yeah, that's what it was. I haven't seen Scary Movie in forever. I liked it, and Scary Movie 2 was funny too. I like the part in Scary Movie 2 where they were copying The Exorcist. They were making fun of The Exorcist, and the two dudes are standing in the bedroom, and they all just start vomiting on each other. That was fucking amazing. Scary Movie probably had the best reveal than all the movies combined. Yeah. What's funny is that, and I even told the guy that played Doofy this. I told him this that I saw Scary Movie before I saw Scream. So when I watched Scream, I was expecting Dewey to be the killer, and I was disappointed when it wasn't. That's awesome that you met him. I didn't know they do cons. Yeah, I'll tell you who I was there. Michael Berryman from The Hills Have Eyes, Tyler Main from X Men and Rob Zombie's Halloween. Doofy was there. Bill Moseley was there. Ryan Hurst from Sons of Anarchy. Of course, he's the guy that had the fucking grenade that went off by his head in Saving Private Ryan. He was in that too. Um, Jenna Jameson was there, the porn star, and I got my picture with her. And there was a lot of other people there. The scene where Buddy gets the tongue in his ear. I remember that one. That was great. I would love it if they brought back Scary Movie, but the humor doesn't keep up with today's. Yeah, but we would find it funny. I thought Scary Movie 5 was kind of funny. I enjoyed Scary Movie 5. I thought it was funny. It got like a 4% on Rotten Tomatoes. I thought it was. I didn't think it was that bad. I just looked it up. It's got a 4% on Rotten Tomatoes. It was stupid as fuck, but it was funny. Way better than Scary Movie 4. Scary Movie 3 had some funny moments. Like with the aliens. They hit the aliens. They piss out of their fingers. Ghostface hitting the bong. Yeah, that was funny. He was smiling. Snoop Dogg was in Scary Movie 5. I remember that now. Lieutenant Dan! I can't do Forrest Gump's. Lieutenant Dan! Lieutenant Dan is the man. Scary Movie 5 didn't have Anna Faris in it, but it was still funny. I remember it was parodying Evil Dead. Anna Faris is hot, as well as Paranormal Activity. Yeah, it was spoofing both of them. The whole "what's up" thing was awesome. Yeah, that was great. That has to be something. You need to sell that as a scary movie concept for a new scary movie. Fuck. Imagine them parodying like Hereditary. Man, that would be perfect. Fucking Scary Movie 6. They parody like Hereditary and Midsommar and shit. Have like the little girl when she gets decapitated sticking her head out the fucking window. And he goes up and picks it up and she's talking still. I think they did that in the first Scream where he cut fucking cut Shannon Elizabeth's head off and she was still talking. But that'd be funny as fuck if they parodied fucking uh, the A24 elevated horror stuff. That would be the best scary movie. Scary if they did that in like a Scary Movie 6 scenario, that'd be like the best scary movie. The first one's still the best though, and the second one's pretty good too. I didn't like Scary Movie 3 or Scary Movie 4, except the when they were doing the Signs parody, and they had Leslie Nielsen playing the president. That was funny. Midsommar could be about a bunch of hippies. Yeah, they'd be fucking getting stoned, and then I don't know, they'd start getting the munchies or something, and then they turn into cannibals or something. That'd be great. The little girl would say, "Welcome to Arby's. Would you like a meat mountain?" Yeah, that'd be funny. Honestly, it could work. An audience would see it. Scary Movie was ahead of its time. Yeah, it's always been a great concept. There was another movie that came out that parodied Scream. I think it was there was some other. It was not really all that funny. Shriek, if you know what I did last Friday the 13th. That wasn't very good. That was actually that one was fucking stupid. And Coolio was in it, and he was not funny, and he's never been funny. Even though he's dead, I think Coolio's dead. Yeah, he is. He died 2022. Yep. I saw a scene from Smile. It looked wild. I never saw Smile. Oh, bro, I was trying to find that, but couldn't. I only seen clips on YouTube. Are you talking about Shriek? If you know what I did last Friday the 13th, that movie is dumb as shit. It's like the unfunny Scary Movie, where if Scary Movie wasn't funny, that's Shriek. If you know what I did last Friday the 13th, they try to parody Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I don't like either of those movies that much. It didn't look as funny as Scary Movie, like a half-assed version. Try to at least get through the first 15 minutes of it and tell me what you think. If you can get through the first 15 minutes, if you can fucking survive that long, if you can get through the first 15 minutes of Shriek, if you know what I did last Friday the 13th, then I'll be very impressed. I managed to get through it and not fucking die of a fucking aneurysm or what. At first I thought it was a porn parody. I think there is a porn parody out there. The only porn parody I've ever seen was Batman Triple X, the porn parody, and that shit ended on a cliffhanger. So they were anticipating doing a sequel, and it never happened. 1 second, guys. My dog out here is acting like a fucking idiot. He's out there just fucking just tearing ass out there, running through the house. I told him to quit doing it. I will try. Recently, I've been revisiting classics anyway. Just seeing Silence of the Lambs, fucking classic movie. Silence of the Lambs is one of the greatest horror movies ever made, in my opinion. And Red Dragon was okay. Hannibal wasn't very good though. The second one's not very good. The third one is though. Hannibal's kind of. I don't know how you would describe Hannibal. It's very. It's definitely a step down from Silence of the Lambs. Red Dragon's okay though. I think it came out the next year and had Ed Norton in it. Ed Norton. I like Ed Norton. I need to see the show soon. Hannibal. I wouldn't bother because they canceled it and they didn't finish it. What there is of it is really good, but I wouldn't bother because you don't get to see how it ends. So it just kind of leaves you at an awkward cliffhanger. The same people who made that are making the new Friday 13th series, which I'm not really all that excited about that. Is Red Dragon the direct sequel to Silence of the Lambs? I think it's actually the prequel. I think. Let me. I can't remember. I may have the two mixed up. No, okay. So like the prequel is Hannibal Rising, which dude, don't waste your time with that piece of shit. Hang on. Let me look at the order of the movies. What's the chronological order? So Manhunter is not order of release. How to watch the Hannibal movies in order? Let me see. There's also Manhunter from 1986, but I don't think it's like an official Silence of the Lambs movie. That's order of release. I'm trying to think. What's the timeline? Silence of the Lambs timeline. Yeah, there we go. Timeline. Or no, I know Hannibal is the sequel to fucking Silence of the Lambs. I think Red Dragon is the prequel. I can't remember which one's which. Yeah, try it out after. Try it out. Try it out of curiosity, and then I guess you can just kind of make out what happens after. What happens after. Or what happens at the end in your head. Fuck. Manhunter is a good movie, though. There's a man that he's hunting named Hannibal Lecter, but it's like a weird. It's a good movie. I just don't. It's his name is spelt differently in Manhunter. But okay, so this is the order that you will watch. In chronological order, you're going to want to watch Hannibal Rising first. This is not order of release. This is like where they take place in the timeline. Then it says Manhunter, which, like I said, I don't think that's an actual fucking official thing, but it's a good movie. Then you're going to want to watch Red Dragon, then Silence of the Lambs, then Hannibal. Hannibal is kind of like the end of it. I'm not even going to begin to try to pronounce that. Yeah, Hannibal from 2001 is the sequel to Silence of the Lambs, and I'm pretty sure Red Dragon is the prequel. Red Dragon's good, and Hannibal's really not good at all. I mean, Anthony Hopkins is good in it, and Ray Liotta's pretty good in it too. And I Oh damn! I didn't know half the franchise were prequels. I wish I started with them. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, you're gonna have to watch Hannibal Rising, but Hannibal Rising's shit. It's probably the most gory, but Hannibal Rising sucks. I hated it. I thought it was horrible. My ex girlfriend had this like fucking fetish for that movie and anything to do with Silence of the Lambs. But she loved Hannibal Rising, and I mean, she liked a lot of shitty movies. She'd tell me that the movies I liked were trash all the time, and then she would like really shitty movies, half assed movies. She really liked shitty movies. That she liked to scream at me because I didn't like the movies she liked. So what is he doing? The dog. I can hear him. What is he? Ah, they'll deal with him out there. I want another Toho Godzilla movie. That's what I want. Minus one's got me craving Toho Godzilla movies. That's what I want. Another one soon, like tomorrow. I want to know, is Manhunter an actual like not Manhunt, Manhunter from 1986? Brian Cox plays Hannibal Lecter in that movie, not Anthony Hopkins. But I don't know. Does it actually take place inside of that universe? But they're all based on books. Well, hey man, I appreciate that. I wish I was behind on popular media for so long, so I'm trying to get up to date. Yeah, man, there's a lot of good stuff from the past that you should check out. Better than anything that comes out today. And In the Name of the King. Oh my god. Oh my god, not that fucking movie. In the Name of the King. Is that the movie I think it is? Jason Statham. Yeah, that is the movie with Jason Statham. You're talking about Ray Liotta. That's what you were talking about. And In the Name of the King, because I said he was great in Hannibal. Yeah. No, but nothing about In the Name of the King was good. Nothing about that movie was good. There's not one redeeming quality of that movie. That's like one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Manhunter is set in the 80s, but I feel like Silence of the Lambs was kind of a reboot. You could say that. Manhunter is a good movie, though. Yeah, no, nothing about In the Name of the King was redeemable. That and I hated that movie, The Eagle. The Eagle. The Eagle fucking sucked too. And I wish I could stop coughing. Yeah, I hope to God they never think of remaking these. Hollywood lost their touch. Yes, Hollywood has lost their touch. The day I knew, not the day, the time I knew Hollywood lost their touch is when franchises that were fine the way they were started getting unnecessary reboots. It started out really, and I'm not saying these movies are bad because they're not. It started with it. Hell, no, fucking, it started with Star Wars. They started making more Star Wars movies when Return of the Jedi was that was the end of the fucking story. The prequels were different. The prequels, I like the prequels. The Disney sequels, I'm sorry, I don't like how they fucking got rid of all the expanded lore and shit. All that material, expanded lore, and then Disney just decided you got to go now. And then they gave us just kind of the most they gave us a trilogy that had no plan from the start. Sadly, they weren't the last franchise to do that. Because there's another one that people talk about all the time. That same thing. I'd rather trust a 5-year-old with the franchise than them. Yeah. I'd rather trust a corpse with the fucking franchise than Hollywood. Everything this past year has blown complete ass. It's to the point where I'm not excited anymore. I've not been excited for a while. I'm gonna see Godzilla X Kong, but I'm not sure it'll be good. I'm not sure it'll be good either, but it's a Godzilla movie, and I'm there to see every Godzilla movie. Um, Minus One was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. I think I like Shin Godzilla just a little bit better, but Godzilla Minus One was pretty damn good. And that was not a Hollywood movie. There's a lot of good movies coming out in the independent scene that nobody talks about because it's not Hollywood and it's not being spoon fed to them by mainstream media. So I didn't see the Star Wars sequels anyway. I barely heard anything positive. Yeah, nothing positive about them. The new Crow movie looks like dog shit. Yes, it does look like dog shit. It looks like complete utter trash. It should not be made. The Crow never needed a remake. They never needed the fucking shitty sequels that it fucking got. But we got those, and I would take those shitty sequels over this remake. But you're gonna have those fucking YouTubers that come out, oh look, with the thumbnails with them going, The Crow was actually good. Ty K, I was just about to mention that. That's a disgrace to Brandon Lee's legacy. It is, but I mean, they've done it before with the Crow sequels, and none of those were good. Well, since you've been gone, the YouTubers haven't changed. Oh, I know. I knew when it was announced that we were getting a Halloween TV series, it was going to start back up, and it has started back up. So the thumbnails. Just the fucking stupid thumbnails, you know? And then they always have some stupid freaking Mike's autistic face still exists. Oh, I know. As an autistic person myself, I am happy to insult him. Hang on. We watched a movie used to be good way back when they first started. But I'm sorry, dick jokes and see, like right here, they reviewed that imaginary movie. Now they're saying Blumhouse is a joke. But throughout the entirety of the Halloween trilogy, Blumhouse is the greatest thing ever. I just fucking pissed my pants. Yeah, man, we're gonna get Angie Matichek on here, and I'm gonna tell her that I just shit my pants. Yeah, Blumhouse a year and a half ago was the greatest fucking film studio ever, and now because they put out some fucking Five Nights at Freddy's fucking ripoff, which Five Nights at Freddy's sucked, and I never even enjoyed playing the games. I played the first one. Uh, Now all of a sudden, Blumhouse is a joke. You know, all of those fucking those bigger YouTuber fanboys, they all have ties to Blumhouse or whatever film studio is coming out with a popular franchise. They fucking suck their dick, get the freaking. It's just like they got off the fucking payroll for fucking Blumhouse. You know, they get fucking thrown off the payroll. Hang on. We heard one little news on the TV series, and everybody blew up. YouTube finally got off Blumhouse payroll. Hey, that fucking we both said Blumhouse's payroll. Good timing. That's why. That was great timing. Timing could not have been more perfect. But yeah, heard one little bit of news on the TV series, and everyone blew it up. Yep. I expected that. I knew the minute the information was released, and yep, I'm like, it's just going to take off. The fuckery, let the fuckery begin. I wonder if I scrolled through here and we watched a movie. Yep, okay, yeah, here's a cringy thumbnail. Halloween TV series update. And what the fuck is he doing in this thumbnail? Oh, he's showing off his mask that's in a glass case and his Trick or Treat Studios mask that costs maybe about $60 that he has in a glass case, and probably is his most prized possession is a $60 mask that he bought at Trick or Treat Studios, which they all have ties to Trick or Treat Studios as well. That's why they give a lot of their crappy products good reviews. Not all their products are crappy, but some of them are. The YouTubers finally got off Blumhouse pay. Oh yeah, no, we already read that one. While you've been gone, someone tried to expose me and Maestro to Dave McRae on Twitter. I don't really have anything against Dave McRae. I think he's not that bad a lot of the time. He's okay. Um, somebody tried to expose Everyday Horror, which that guy's a boss, man. Everyday Horror is a boss. I've had him on the channel a few times. He's a fucking boss. Somebody tried to do the same thing to Everyday Horror, and it got Everyday Horror a lot of backlash. And I kind of feel like Everyday Horror's video on Dave McRae was completely taken out of context. Um, he wasn't bashing or trolling Dave McRae. What he was doing was criticizing his coverage on a film, and I feel like it was warranted because Dave McRae, I like Dave McRae, and you know what? I enjoy his content, but I find his views on things a little bit, not his views, but what he vocalizes. I find it to be inconsistent with what he says prior. All because we didn't like It's Me, Billy 2 phone call voice. Or It's Me, Billy 2 phone call voice. I've not seen either of the It's Me, Billy. I have no interest in watching them. Nothing, like I said, nothing against them. They don't really seem like something I'm interested in. Everyday Horror is back. He's cool. Yep, he's back. Um, yeah, I love Everyday Horror. I think his channel is great. And Myers Fan 25, I like some of his videos too. He makes wrestling videos too, and I like watching those. You know, he's actually real about the fucking Halloween trilogy too. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys that it was good. I gave you guys for kills and ends. I gave you my my first impressions of the movie. That and I stress that enough is always subject to change. When I've watched Halloween Ends, I didn't hate it. I enjoyed parts of it, and then as time goes on and I've seen the movie a few more times, I hated it. It's bad. Okay, I'm like, yeah, okay, no. Seeing it a couple times helps me marinate it in my mind. It helps it marinate in my mind. Hold up. I don't have a problem, but again, people just like to stir drama since they have no life. Yep. Yep. Yeah. That's unfortunately how it goes. These people don't have lives. I mean, I like movies. As you can see, I've got a Friday the 13th poster on my wall. I like horror movies. I like movies in general. But you know what? I like to get out and go out in the sun sometimes too. Sometimes I like to just go for a walk. Sometimes I like to go out to the bar and drink a beer and flirt with hot girls. Sometimes I like to go to the gym and work out. Sometimes I like to do things other than sit at the computer and watch these fanboy YouTubers and salivate over their fucking content, looking to them to tell you how to feel about something. Well, I don't know how I feel about Halloween Kills. I don't know how I feel about Halloween Ends. We watched a movie. How should I feel about it? Oh, you should really like it. It's awesome. I just farted. Or they look to Drum Dums, or they look to. I don't want to say Cody Leach because Cody Leach is okay. I like Cody Leach. Cody Leach is very real with his audience, and I respect the fuck out of Cody Leach. I don't agree with all of his opinions on movies, but I respect him for always making consistent, honest content and sharing it with his subscribers. Me being one of them, I like Cody Leach. I don't like Drum Dums. He's just a fanboy, and he drives me fucking nuts. We watched movies infinitely fucking worse. I don't care if they fucking see this. Yeah, they get more subscribers than me, but you know what? I'm happy with my 361 subscribers. I'm happy with what I have because you know what? I'm real with you guys, and you know what? It's not about having subscriber count. I've actually made friendships on this fucking platform, and that's more valuable to me than having 160 to a million fucking subs. Everyday Horrors is always stuck to his ideals and doesn't care what anyone thinks. That's why I like his channel. Yeah. Yeah. Even if I don't agree with something he says, I still watch his video and I care about his opinion. I care about what he has to fucking say. Yep, that's what these people need to do. I doubt these people left their mom's basement in 40 years. Yeah. Yeah, they're probably down in their mom's basement, and then they could probably hear their mom upstairs getting fucking plowed too, and they probably get off on it. Drum Dumps never fails to drop a drum dump. Yeah. I used to like Drum Dums, and then he just, there was a bunch of drama that went on with him. I'm not going to talk about it, but it looked to me like he prioritized fame over friends. I'm not going to get into it. We're not going to stir it. We're not going to stir up shit with that. But I've made platforms on this friendship. Hell yeah. That's good to hear that you've made platforms on this friendship. Nice. You can see you making like little platforms, like little like clay platforms. I made my own chicken tenders tonight. Nice. Were they any good? Surely they had to have been. You can't fuck up chicken tenders. Though I know of places that have fucked up chicken tenders. Which, how do you fuck up chicken tenders? Yep, Cody Leach keeps it real. That's why I always see his opinion. Yeah, you know what? He gets a lot of hate from people, and I don't think it's warranted. I think Cody Leach does a good job with what he does. I have no problem with Cody Leach at all. Not a problem with his channel. I have a problem with these fucking fanboys that fanboy out to fucking whatever. They fanboy out like they just turn into fucking complete immature fanboys, and I just don't like it. Like I said, I never used to have a problem with Drum Dums, but I don't know. I haven't seen Drum Dum's video on the Crow remake, but I can only imagine he ejaculated in his pants over it. Like, I think you and Maestro should collab soon. He's almost at 4K subs. That could grow your channel. We're talking about it. We've been talking about it. We will. I just needed a break from social media and the internet, and I got it. And I'm not coming back to Facebook anytime soon. I tried that for like 2 days, and yeah, nah. I think I'm just better off no longer remaining on Facebook and no longer remaining active on there because it's a joke. It's a complete joke. So we'll just stay off Facebook. This Crow remake, I'm sorry, it looks like shit. Did this guy seriously make a fucking another channel? So Drum Dums, he has another channel called Drum Dums Extra. Drum Dums has a second channel, and the motherfucker, I'm looking in his comment section, goes into his own comment section on his main channel, and he put that he agreed with his own opinion. Is there a way I can screenshot this and show this to you guys? I'm sure there's probably not. Hold on. Maybe there's a way I can. Maybe there is a way I can. I swear I am not making this up. Hang on, let me get that off my screen. Hold on. This, I shit you guys not. This motherfucker got on his second channel, went into his own comment section and put I agree, and then heart reacted it, and he's got 5 likes on it. Who the fuck does that? Drum Dums didn't like it either, so that should tell you something didn't work. But I'm sure when the movie comes out, it's better than the original. It's better than the original. No, it won't be better than the original. Drum Dums Extra. Yeah, okay. I agree with agreeing that agreement with that. Or I agree with agreeing with that agreement. What video was that? I didn't see it. It's on his reaction of the Crow 2024 trailer. This dude literally got on his second channel and went and commented on his own video on his main channel. Who the fuck does that? What in the actual hell? Maybe that's like some kind of inside joke or something. I don't fucking know. It's not funny. I could go create a fucking second channel and then go comment on my main channel in the comment section. It's not funny. I want to know right now how the hell to get this. Hold on. We will figure this out. Pornhub, what? Pornhub? I'm on YouTube. What the fuck? Maybe he didn't like the trailer, but the guy still got on his second channel and went and commented on his own video to give himself love. Yeah. Yeah, no, he actually did that, fellas. The Crow, more like the Blow self comment. It looks like crap. I'm sorry. Go to cornpub.com. Fucking, that's cheesy as shit. Or that's corny as shit. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Okay. Enough of this. That's a terrible joke. But yeah, no, I just can't. Well, I shouldn't say I can't believe it. I can believe it. I can believe that he would do that. This wasn't even gonna become a topic until I went into his comment section and found that the motherfucker got on his own fucking second channel just to leave himself a positive comment. There is one bigger YouTuber, and I'm not going to say who it was because I said it one time and I ended up getting me some flack for it. But the motherfucker, you could see him. He was on a stream, and I'm not gonna say who it was. He was on a stream, and you could see the reflection, or not the reflection in his glasses, but you could see and hear him fucking sending himself super chats on different fucking accounts. You could hear him logging on to different accounts, and it was more than obvious because every time he would turn around and come back to the thing, a super chat would pop up. That was the only time he was getting super chat. So I started putting it together in my head, and I'm like, this motherfucker's sending himself fucking super chats. I'm not gonna say who it is because I said it one time, and yeah, their fan base came and attacked me. I don't know if some of you guys were around for that. This was a long time ago now. Drum Desperate Drum Desperate, pretty much. Their channels are starting to die after all the Halloween news. Yeah, well, I thought they were going to die when Halloween Ends came out, but, Halloween's being reinvigorated again, so that's a creative reset. Fucking creative reset, my ass. I can't believe it's not Butter. Me neither. Killjoy Jake. No, not him. I'll tell you in private. I won't fucking tell you here on YouTube because last time I did, they came and gave me a verbal spanking about it. So, gave me a verbal spanking, and somebody called me the homophobic F word too. So, I mean, that's nothing. But been called that a bunch of times. We used to always call each other that in like middle school. Because, everybody thought it was funny in middle school, and it's just kind of stupid. When you're an adult and you hear other people call each other that, it's like, it's kind of stupid. Somebody got mad when I did the video with Everyday Horror like over a year ago. Somebody got fucking mad on me and Everyday Horror's video and called us both a fraud. That was funny. Phonohobe. Yeah, phonohobe. Where they call me homophobic slurs on the phone. They call me up. You this and you that. Like this homophobic slur, that homophobic slur. What, over YouTube? That's childish. Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to look at the kind of people we're dealing with. Incels. Anyways, man, know that you aren't a middle-aged virgin like they are. I never let that bother me. No. No. No, because I'm not a virgin. And most of these motherfuckers are. A bunch of middle-aged virgins. One 900 dial a slur. Down here it's 1-800, but I don't know if up there it's 1-900 or not. But yeah, we'll dial a slur. Call the line and then just start getting where you dial uh, you dial the number and they just start calling you homophobic slurs and started calling you all kinds of shitty things. There was that one number you used to be able to call where you can call them up and they talk shit. They used to put an ad on it on the internet and you could actually call the number and they talk shit to you. If you have to go out of your way to trash someone over movies, you're an embarrassment. Yeah. Yeah. Movies. Like movies. What is there to be upset about when it comes to movies and people liking movies? I'm sorry, I don't get that excited when new movies come out. When new Hollywood productions do. Scam callers do that too. Yeah, there's been times where I've answered the phone and then I start making them mad. I'm not a virgin anymore. Me and my jar of mayonnaise are going steady. Hell yeah. You and your jar of mayonnaise. Hell yeah. That should become like a new inside joke. Just send each other a picture of a jar of mayonnaise. Not Miracle Whip. Fuck that shit. Miracle Whip's nasty, but mayonnaise. Miracle Whip sucks. I don't understand why people like it. If you want to grow your channel, shorts are the way to go. Yeah, I'll try it out. I've done shorts. It's not about getting big on YouTube. I kind of like the smaller, the more intimate nature of this channel. Miracle Whip Light is different, I swear. Okay, well, maybe I'll try it out, but I really don't like Miracle Whip. Tastes weird. They used to give us that shit when I was in elementary school, and they called that shit mayonnaise. I'm like, the fuck is this? Me in fucking kindergarten at 5 years old. What the fuck is this shit? True, Maestro streams are filled with like 100 people now. Sometimes it's annoying as hell. Yeah. I'm sorry. If I dealt with the bullshit he deals with in his streams, I honestly would end up cussing somebody out. I just don't have the patience for it. I can be a little bit ill-tempered sometimes. We'd put it on our tacos. Ooh, gross. Miracle Whip on tacos. Ooh, I don't want that. I'm not even really that big of a fan of tacos anyway. Not that I don't like tacos. There's just like 10,000 other things I'd rather eat than tacos. The reason why I would never get big on YouTube is because, in a way, you have to sell out. And I just don't believe in selling out. Guys like Drum Dumb's fucking sold out. A lot of like sports channels, like hockey channels and shit. I follow all these motherfuckers. They start out good and then they get big and then they start promoting the sports gambling and shit. Do you have any other social media I can follow you on? By the way, I have Instagram. I have Instagram, but I don't use it. Ew, no, I'm not doing that. Ew, no, no, thank you. I most certainly would rather not do that. Yeah, no. Me mixing Miracle Whip with sour cream and a bit of vinegar to thin it out is not going to happen. There is a 0% chance that that will ever happen in my lifetime to me. What could have possibly just fallen on the floor? I had so much shit on this desk. It's stupid. All right. What I do need to do is get out and socialize more. Going back to yeah, I'm actually gonna hop off here too. But yeah, man, it was like an hour and 45 minutes is long enough. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out.